A hive of activity there. What's the latest?
Oh, Yanda, it is a hive of activity. I do hope that our sound is fine now because this is something that we certainly don't want you to miss. The arrival of all of the dignitaries at this official send-off, and what an incredible send-off it is. I've just been witnessing some of the dignitaries that have arrived here. Well, what I have seen is basically, I'm sure every single cabinet minister has arrived, as well as the deputy cabinet ministers, a lot of officials, a lot of dignitaries. I know when you did cross to us, and I heard Ayanda mentioning it a bit later on, that we saw the Reverend Jesse Jackson walking in as well. So this official proceeding is about to begin at around about 6:30, but there's a very, very strict program in place up to the lead-off, where we are finally going to see Madiba's body taking off in an aircraft where it'll land at Mthatha Airport. But to talk me through the events of the day, I'm joined by Jackson Mthembu. Jackson, thank you very, very much for being with us on the show.
Thank you, Leah.
All right, so we're seeing dignitaries arriving. I mean, give us a sense of who is here today.
We have all veterans of the African National Congress, people who were with Madiba as they started Umkhonto weSizwe in the 60s. In fact, it is that detachment that will also carry Madiba into these proceedings, or the remains of Madiba into these proceedings.
All right, we interrupted Leanne's interview there with Jackson Mthembu to bring you the very latest from the One Military Hospital. As we speak, the body of Udadu Nelson Mandela is leaving One Military Hospital for the very last time. You can see the cortege moving, the procession, similar scenes as we've seen for the last 3 days, except this time it's not headed for the Union buildings where his body lay in state for the past 3 days. This time it's making its way to the Waterkloof Airforce Base. You can see the bikes ahead of that proceedings or procession. It's on its way, as I mentioned, to the Waterkloof Airforce Base, where Udada's body, after a series of protocols have been observed, after that protocol has been observed, it will be flown to Mthatha Airport. Those are the live visuals that we're looking at the moment. The final journey for Udadu Madiba as far as Gauteng is concerned. It's making its way now, the procession there.